Hello there, I'm back again in my shed. Now I'm embarking on another wee project, and it is going to be basically, I don't know whether you can see that. So all I've done so far is I've made the wings up, and you make the wings up by cutting a wee template. That's the shape of each wing rib, and you glue them all together and you come up with basically something like this. So what I've done is I've glued a square bit of wood along the top like so, along the top like that, and then you fit the ribs in as you go along, and you glue and stick and glue until you get basically something like this. Now this is one side of the wing, and that's basically drying just now. I've just put a bit of extra glue on it, and this is the other side of the wing. So there'll be an end piece to go on. There's these, what I've used is actual sections like so. That's a kind of leading edge section like that, and this is a trailing edge section, which you can see is a kind of triangle. So that is how they're put together. So we'll give that a go. At some stage I'll have to draw up to make this fuselage, but that's where we are just now. As I say, what I've used is preformed sections. I don't know whether you can see that or not. That's a preformed section, like a D section, and that's trailing edge sections. So there. So that's what I'm doing just now. So back to the studio, as they say. Thank you very much. Yeah. Now, to give you a better idea of what's going on, these are the wing rib formers or shapes, and they sit along a square bit of wood like so, like that. Then another square bit of wood goes on top like so, and then the leading edge is glued on there, and the trailing edge is glued on at the back like that. So that's how it all comes together, and you glue them together, and then you've got a trailing edge for the shape of the aileron and the trailing edge of the wing. So that shows you basically how to build a wing up. So what I've used on this is I've used a simple wood adhesive, which is just you get from your local DIY. It's enough, and it's cheaper than using super glue, and it gives you a chance to move things around and pin things. What I've also used is pins to pin things. I've got a bag of pins there, you can see probably. You can use pins to hold things as they go on, or little clamps as well. Right, okay, that'll do us for now. Right, hello again. I've more or less completed this wing physically, just the woodwork, and it's still to be covered. Still to put servos in. I've made little mountings for servos out of plywood there. They go in round about there. So they go in about there. As you can see, I've made the whole wing, covered the front of the wing with balsa, and the underneath there with balsa halfway, so that's given the whole wing a tremendous amount of strength. It doesn't twist, it doesn't move at all, So that's the wing more or less complete. You can see that, how that's all set up. I've done a box section for where it goes over the fuselage. But every single space in there, there's wood spaced in there, the grain's going that way. So it's more or less done. Right, no problemo. The next thing is to move on to the actual fuselage, but as I say, this is more or less finished. All I've got to do is glue these in position, which I'll do just shortly. Okay, back to the studio, as they say.